Before emperors ruled Rome, there was one man whose ambition, charisma, and cunning changed history forever. A military genius, a brilliant orator, and a master of power, Julius Caesar was more than just a name in the history books. But how much do you really know about him? Did you know he was once kidnapped by pirates and laughed in their faces? Or that he reformed the calendar we still use today? In this video, we're diving into some of the most fascinating, unexpected, and mind-blowing facts about Julius Caesar. Facts that prove truth is often stranger than fiction. Get ready, because history is about to get a lot more interesting. Born Julius Caesar on 12th July 100 BCE in Rome. He was born into a noble family which made him a patrician by birth. However, even with his aristocratic birthright, his family was not wealthy, influential, or powerful. Julius Caesar lost his father when he was just 16 years old, although he received a significant amount of support from his mother, Aurelia. In 84 BCE, Caesar married Cornelia, but due to rivalry between Cornelia's father and the Roman dictator Sulla, Caesar was asked by Sulla to divorce his wife or risk losing his properties. Caesar refused and escaped by serving in the military, first in the province of Asia and then in Cilicia. Caesar later returned to Rome after Sulla's death. Once on his way to Rhodes, he was kidnapped by pirates. Julius Caesar was freed after paying his ransom. Later, he raised a naval force, tracked down his captors, and had them executed. Caesar was a brilliant military commander, and he was most famous for his conquest of Gaul, which greatly expanded Rome's territory and his own power. Caesar wisely aligned himself and formed a political alliance with Pompey, a Roman consul, and the wealthy military leader Marcus Licinius Crassus. The strategic political alliance among Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus came to be known as the First Triumvirate. After Crassus was killed in Syria and coupled with Julius Caesar's growing power as governor-general in Gaul, Pompey ordered Caesar to disband his army and return to Rome as a private citizen. However, in 49 BCE, Caesar defied Pompey's order and marched across the river Rubicon with his army, eventually leading to a civil war. After winning the civil war, Caesar was declared dictator for life in 44 BCE, consolidating his power and reducing the authority of the Senate, an act that would later trigger his assassination plot. Caesar introduced the Julian calendar, which was a more accurate solar calendar and the basis for the modern Gregorian calendar. Caesar enacted social and governmental reforms that made him popular with the Roman lower classes, including debt relief and land reforms. After a swift victory in the Battle of Zela, Caesar reportedly said, "Veni, vidi, vici," meaning I came, I saw, I conquered. On March 15, 44 BCE, Caesar was assassinated by a group of senators led by Brutus and Cassius, who feared his growing powers. His family name, Caesar, became a title used by succeeding Roman emperors, and even influenced emperor titles like Kaiser in German and Tsar in Russian. Although he was a brilliant military general, influential politician, and held the title of Dictator for life, but Julius Caesar was never officially an emperor of Rome.